Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my channel. I'm just going to do a quick how-to video for the projects that I shared with you where I made this really cute needle trim file folder where I added some fun little bits and pieces in here, as well as these altar tags that I made and turned them into little ephemera pockets. I used Carrie Ann's digital kit called Linen, Lace and Paper Kit from her Shabby Art Boutique store, which you can purchase now, and I'll put the link down below to Shabby Art Boutique's Etsy store if you would also like to purchase the Linen, Lace and Paper digital kit collection. It is just adorable. So I'm just going to show you how to put one of these together. It's just for those that are new to paper crafting or new to Carrie Ann's membership, where you would like to know what you can do with the digital kits. So I just wanted to put one of these together for you. There are other videos out there that make similar style pockets, and I've also made these sort of pockets in the past, and I just think it's a quick and very simple way to make these, and you can store a lot of fun bits and pieces in these pockets. This one has 2 pockets, and I've placed some of these little bits and pieces for some pins and buttons, and these are all using the kit to put it together. I also added a little pocket here in the front, and there is a little mini pocket in the kit when I just cut it out and place it in the front, so you can have another little spot to add maybe a couple of the little mini postcards that are in there, or some of the little tags. So let me show you how to put one of these together, and then I'll also show you how I made these cute little tuck pockets for the little ephemera pieces that come in the kit. That one had 1 single side pocket. This one has 2. So you've got 2 little extra spots there. So all you need is one of the mini file folders in the kit. There is also a larger size file folder that's made on one sheet of either A4 size or letter size paper, but the one I made was the mini one, and you get 2 to a page. So this one here was from this page, and I just cut it out. So I'm going to show you how to make it. So I cut one of those out. This is the other one that I've made, and this one here I used 2 little bingo cards to create a tuck pocket, and that's the side tuck pocket. I'll put the link down below as well for the project share if you want to have a more detailed look. So you'll just need to cut out one of these file cards, or however many you would like to make, and then your preferred background paper. This one here I printed on double-sided. I printed on both sides. I just cut around the white border out using my ruler, so I've just got the full page. So once you've got your file card, you fold that in half. You grab your background paper, and what you want to do is you want to, this is how I done it, you want to cut it so you're going to line it up, and then you're going to double that width plus a little extra, about 1/2 inch extra over. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just do it this way. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to fold that along the edge. That will give me a guide as to where I want to place it. And I'm going to come over here and go on this side. So I'm going to grab my ruler, and I'm going to cut it about 1/2 inch from that edge. And that's going to give me a little extra flap, which I'll show you. I'm just going to cut that out. I don't need that piece. So you'll have sort of a double width plus a little extra on the side. And then this part here, I'm going to also do the same, and I'm just going to line up from that point to the fold, because if you're using, this is an A4 size paper, so if you're using a letter size, you'll measure it to the size of your file card for that size. So I folded that over. Sorry, I'm going to go this way. Fold that. I'm going to press that down, and then I'm going to remove this extra piece. because you may use a different size file card. So I'm just showing you my method of how I create the paper to create the pockets. So there's my paper now already. So I've done the measurement, double the width of that with an extra piece, and then for this side I doubled that size. Sorry, I've done it a bit wrong. I meant to go up to there, so let me just cut this again. I'm just gonna fold that back up. I measured it wrong, so now I'll cut that off. I mean, you might have an easier way to do it, but this is how I've done it. So now I've got that, and that should be exactly the same. All right, so now I've got my piece of paper. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fold this over to where I have the width of this file folder. And I've got this little extra piece overhanging. I'm just going to fold it in this way. I fold that over, bring this back out and fold that on the top. So you have that now. So you're going to have an opening up here and an opening down here. I'm going to just add some glue now to the side flap that I just made that fold. And once you've got this measurement, you can then just use this whole measurement as your template to create more pockets for your file folder, so you don't have to keep using your file card to create your pockets. So now that is all folded. I'm just gonna get rid of this little piece. You're going to then fold that in half again. So now you'll have your two openings at the top. And then you've got that part folded. What we're going to do now is you're going to grab some double-sided tape. This one here is a 1/2 inch wide. And what we're going to do here, I'm going to open this up. Actually, what I could have done, that's okay, yes. So now I'm going to add a strip in the middle from the fold that's on the inside. And I'm going to peel this off, and I'm going to join that together, and now you've got yourself a double pocket. You're going to open up your file folder, and actually what we'll do, we're going to do the same thing on the outside, add a strip in the middle, and another strip here on the other side. So you'll have one strip of double-sided tape on this side and one on the back. So I would pull that off. And you're just going to line the fold along this fold line. And then just press it down and then close this up. And there you have yourself a double pocket to add all of your bits and pieces from the kit. Really simple. This part here, you can see how it's still got the white background on the back. What I've done here on this side, I'll just show you. I just added some scrap paper to the back, and just a little bit, and just to cover that part. So you might want to do that first and cover the white background bit if you wanted to do that, so you don't see the white part. And that's pretty much all there is to that. And then you can add your little pocket or make yourself a little tuck pocket here in the front on your file card. So that is how I done that. Thought that was really easy. And then just to do these cute little tuck pockets for your tag, I think I did cut up a tag. Let's see if I've got a tag here. I've got a different paper print from a different collection from Kerry and Shabby Art Boutique. This one here is from the Forever Friends digital kit collection. So I just thought I'd just use this one because I already had one of these tags, which was, I done it wrong. It had some little printing there. So I'll just show you how to do that with one of the tags from this kit. This is the larger size, and this one here you get a set. You get 4 tags to a page. So this is the larger size, and you just cut around it to get your tag. And this is one of the scrap papers that I have left. And all I done was, I'm just going to cut it. Let me just cut off the white border out. So you just use whichever papers you want. And then I'm just going to, I'll just go on this side. I'm just going to line that. I mean, I can probably glue it, but I'm just going to rip that off. And I'm going to line this up as well, just so I get the same length. So I've got a piece of paper, and this is on cardstock. It's on matte photo paper cardstock, and all I do is I'm just going to go halfway over the tag, and I'm going to fold this back. And you can also just fold it in half if you like, and just slide that in, and that's going to give you your side tuck pocket. And then you're just going to cut this out. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to glue all this down on one side. Again, if you have an easier way to do it however it's going to work for you. I'm just showing you how I do mine. So that's that. And then what I'm just going to do, I might go this way. Just going to fold that back just so I can create this template. So I'm just going to cut around. And then fold this back towards me, and that should cover the front of that tag. So you can see that's all done. And now all I'm going to do is just glue around the bottom and the top. Once there, and on the bottom here. Just going to press that down, and that should give me a side tuck pocket there. You could also do one at the back here if you like, and just glue the same and have double side pockets. So that's how I've done that. And then if you want to create another front pocket like this one, you just layer another piece and just a little bit less. And then with this one here, I did tear it. I didn't follow the guide of the tag. So all you do is you just sort of give yourself enough room to be able to fold your paper, and I just sort of just go like that. So pretend that's not there, and then you're just going to line it up onto your tag, and then you're just going to tuck this part back so that it's got something to hold on to, and then you just trim off the bottom, and then do the same and glue the top and the bottom, and then you've got this a nice sort of torn look to the pocket. And then if you want to add another piece, all you do is I'll just tear this just so you can see. I'm just going to tear it out, and then I'll just trim off the excess piece. And I'm just going to do exactly the same. I'm placing it along there on the front. I'm going to fold that to the back. And I'll just cut that off. And then this way you're going to have 2 side pockets now. So to repeat the same, I'm just going to glue the back. Place that along there. Just going to fold that back. Put that to the front. And then so now you'll have a back pocket and another one in the front. And I think these are just so cute, so quick, and they just look so lovely. And you can make a ton of these and have them stacked up ready for you to add all your bits and pieces of ephemera. You can then embellish and add all the fun bits and pieces, and you can also make these as great little gifts for your crafty friend that also may be into a shabby theme style projects. Add to your journals and to your pages, add them into pockets. So this is just a quick little how-to on how to create this cute little double pocket file folder, and also how to alter the tags to create some little side tuck pockets. So I hope you enjoyed this quick how-to video. I'll link everything down below to Kerry Ann's Etsy store and her Facebook and all of her social platforms, and also the link to my project share for these videos. And I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.